ఎస్సీ వర్గీకరణపై మంత్రి దామోదర రాజనరసింహ మాట్లాడుతున్నారు. ఇప్పుడు లైవ్ చూద్దాం.
ల్యాండ్మార్క్ జడ్జిమెంట్ సుప్రీం కోర్ట్ అన్నది the court emphasized that the states can implement classification or categorization. So what are the steps taken by the government, Adhyaksha? Mukhyamantri garu Revanth Reddy garu immediate ga o sub committee ni veyadamu, Uttam Kumar Reddy gari adhyakshana, గౌరవ మంత్రులు, నేను కో చైర్మన్గా ఈ సబ్ కమిటీ 4-5 సిట్టింగ్స్ తర్వాత సిఫారసు చేసింది అధ్యక్ష. దట్ వన్ మ్యాన్ డెడికేటెడ్ కమిషన్ షుడ్ బి అపాయింటెడ్. 10వ తేదీ అక్టోబర్లో వన్ మ్యాన్ కమిషన్ వాజ్ అపాయింటెడ్, హెడెడ్ బై రిటైర్డ్ జడ్జ్ జస్టిస్ షమీమ్ అఖ్తర్. ఫిబ్రవరి 3న ద కమిటీ సబ్మిటెడ్ ద రిపోర్ట్. February 9, next day, within 24 hours, the cabinet approved, the papers were laid on the floor of the house. The entire process after the pronouncement of judgment was completed within 6 months. Dedicated commission ku terms of reference ivadam jarigindi Adhyaksha. The commission has interacted with more than 8,000 individuals. The commission has received about 8,693 representations. The commission submitted a report consisting of 199 pages. The entire committee recommendations were based on the essence of Supreme Court judgment. And the government in toto has accepted except one recommendation called the creamy layer. The observations of the commission with regard to the judgment of the Supreme Court Adhyaksha is chala mukhyam Adhyaksha. The Honorable Apex Court considers socio-economic realities faced by different groups, specified communities within the scheduled caste, and acknowledge that these realities warrant differential treatment. These most backward communities which have been at the disadvantageous position need differential treatment. The Honorable Supreme Court emphasized that one size fits all approach. Chala goppaga cheppindi Supreme Court. One size fits all approach. One size fits all. That approach to reservation often results in inequitable distribution of benefits. One size fits all. దానికి నిర్వచనం చెప్పింది అధ్యక్ష. The Honorable Supreme Court also worded note of caution. The Honorable Supreme Court also worded a note of caution that any misuse of the process can be subjected to judicial review. Any misuse of the process can be subjected to judicial review, which acts as a robust check against political manipulations. ఎలాంటి రాజకీయ నిర్ణయాలు తీసుకోకుండా సుప్రీం కోర్టుకు అథారిటీ ఉన్నది. మీరే నిర్ణయం తీసుకున్నా we have the power to go for a judicial review. The preferential treatment is nothing but, what is the definition of preferential treatment? The preferential treatment is nothing but aimed at ensuring social justice and equitable distribution of benefits among all the subjects, all the groups. ప్రధానంగా సుప్రీంకోర్టు అన్న విషయాలు అధ్యక్ష కమిషన్ చెప్తున్నది. The scheduled castes are not homogeneous. They are heterogeneous. The subclassification within the SCs does not violate Article 14, Article 341. The court emphasized that while states can implement subclassification, categorization must be based on empirical data. Entire categorization process should be based on empirical data. So what is the empirical data? What is the definition of empirical data? జనాభా, అక్షరాస్యత, వృత్తులు, ఉద్యోగాలు, ఆర్థిక స్థితిగతులు, సోషల్ కండిషన్. సో ప్రధానంగా Vargikarna, categorization or classification is based on empirical data. And preferential treatment, a preferential treatment which means protecting, giving more leverage to the most backward communities among the Dalits, among the SCs. The major recommendation of the Commission, it is based on 2011 census. The population 52,17,768. The communities 59 communities. ಇದು ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಉತ್ಪನ್ನವಾಯ್ತದೆ. Why not 2 groups? Why not 4 groups? Why 3? It is not practically what the Commission has said. It is not practically to classify scheduled castes into 2 groups due to social, economic conditions and historical background. Dividing the Sikh community into 2 groups, this again result in developed and underdeveloped, will lead to imbalances and inequalities. Adhe rakanga, according to empirical data, there are no difference among the scheduled castes at the level of group 4. At the level of group 4, not much of empirical data is there to create into 4 groups. Therefore, the Commission recommended 3 group classification, group 1, group 2 and group 3. This will achieve equitable resource distribution and social justice. అధ్యక్ష, 3 గ్రూపులుగా ఏర్పాటు చేయడం. గ్రూప్ 1, most socially, economically and educationally disadvantaged. Most socially, economically and educationally disadvantaged, overlooked communities or the castes. ఎన్ని కమ్యూనిటీస్, ఎన్ని కాస్ట్లు? 15 కాస్ట్లు. జనాభా ఎంత? 1,71,625. Percent of reservation is 1%. The original reservation to this community should be 0.45 to 5% if it is proportionate to the population. But the reservation has been given to the tune of 1%. Means 0.5% additional reservation has been given to group 1, which is called which is basically what? Preferential treatment. More scope to this community to grow. The most backward communities ఇందులో ఉన్నాయి అధ్యక్ష. Group 2, moderately benefited castes. 18 communities with a population of 32,74,377. 9% reservation. Group 3, మెరుగైన ప్రయోజనాలు పొందిన కులాల అధ్యక్ష. 66, పాపులేషన్ 17,71,766. 5% రిజర్వేషన్. Recruitment, preferential approach. Vacancies notified and unfilled in group 1 should be filled by group 2. Vacancies unfilled in group 2 should be filled by group 3. Roster points fixed for SC communities. Creamy layer recommended. Government decisions దగ్గర 4/2/2020లో cabinet approved the recommendation related to classification, categorized into 3 groups. Cabinet rejected the creamy layer. Telangana has 59 SC communities. Population of 52,17,768. But the categorization has affected only 1,78,914. The categorization has affected not the entire SC communities or 59 communities, not the 52 lakhs and odd population. It has affected only 1,78,914 among the SCs, and the group is 24 communities plus a newly added 2 communities. Those are Vulvan and Yatala, which were added in 2002. So, ఈ వర్గీకరణ అనేది ఎంత జనాభాకి ఎఫెక్ట్ అయింది అంటే 52 లక్షలు కాదు, 1,78,914. ఎంత పర్సెంటేజు? 3.43%. 3.43%. The population 1,78,000, and the communities affected are the old communities in the erstwhile the list 24 plus the two communities which were added in 2002, Yatala and Ulvan Adyaksha. మనకు ఒక ఆలోచన వస్తుంది. ఆనాడు రాజుగారి జస్టిస్ రామచంద్రరాజు గారి గ్రూప్లో రెల్లి అండ్ అదర్ కమ్యూనిటీస్, ఆనాటి జనాభా కమ్యూనిటీస్ది ఏ గ్రూప్లో 1,33,000 ఉంటే తెలంగాణ రాష్ట్రం ఏర్పడ్డ తర్వాత 2011 సెన్సస్ తీసుకుంటే వారి జనాభా, ఆ 12 కులాల జనాభా కేవలం 13,000. అదేవిధంగా డి గ్రూప్ తీసుకుంటే, ఆది ఆంధ్ర గ్రూప్ తీసుకుంటే ఆనాడు జనాభా 7,13,000 ఉంటే ఈనాడు వారి జనాభా తెలంగాణ రాష్ట్రంలో 6,716. 6,716. ఎక్కడ 7,13,000, ఎక్కడ 6,716. ఆనాడు ఏ గ్రూప్లో 1,13,000 ఉంటే రెల్లి గ్రూప్లో ఈనాడు 13,000. So categorization was based, group 1, on social backwardness. What are the principles adopted? Based on the social backwardness.